Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Welcome to Video Tuesday. And so today for our video, we're going to be making a Christmas card. We're going to be using a untraditional, I say non-traditional, I guess is the word, Christmas set. We're using just my type. And there's really no Christmas sayings in here. There's really no Christmas tree. There's really nothing ho 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 about it, but I'm going to turn it into a Christmas card. So what do you think of my new glasses? I just got these and my husband said, they look like your other glasses. I'm like, really? They don't. I don't think. They're kind of the same shape. I don't know. I think I look good in the shape, but they're thinner. The frames are thinner. They're like a bronze and they have this color on them. I think they look cute. I hope he likes them in the end, but anyhow, I hope you like them too. So let's get started today and make this cute card. Okay, so I am going to take my cardstock. I'm going to be using Pretty Peacock. Okay, so I have a piece that is, a second, am I straight? I think I'm straight. This is 5.5 by 8.5, and I scored it at 2 1/8. Okay, so 2 1/8. I'm just going to score it one time. And then I always bring this one up to meet the other one, because if I score both sides, they never seem to meet perfectly. And it bugs me. So I just score one side and then I bring the other side up so that it matches. This is a gatefold, right? Okay. Now, the paper I'm going to be using, the designer series paper, is called A Walk in the Forest. Oh my gosh. I had this paper. I really never used it. And now I'm looking at it thinking, why did I not use this paper? It is beautiful. So just to show you some of the paper, we have this piece. This is like my favorite piece, and that's what I'm going to be using today. I love it. Look at this side. It's gorgeous. And of course, the Merriest Trees cuts this out. And so we have that piece. We also have this side, which is little Christmas trees. Yeah, I mean, it is amazing paper. And I'm thinking, it's been sitting on my desk and I have not used it. Look at that. Our paper is just stinking adorable. So we are going to be using this piece. I'm going to be using one of the Nested Essentials dies. I'm going to be using the largest one of these. So these dies have 12 dies. You get 4 of this size. I don't even know what this is called. What would you call that? I'm not sure. You also get 4 of the rounded rectangles and then 4 of the, these aren't tags. Brain cramp. Anyway, you get it. And they're all stitched. So these go in different sizes, right? All the way down to the smallest. So you get 4 of each. So today I cut out this one out of this. Okay. So I'm going to put these back. And then I'm going to take a piece of cherry cobbler. So this paper says that the colors in it are balmy blue, cherry cobbler, garden green, old olive, pecan pie, and Pretty Peacock. So I'm actually going to be using wild wheat also. I think wild wheat is almost this is an in color, but it's almost like a neutral. It goes with so much. And I'm going to be using this on my card, inside of my card. Okay, so first I'm going to just go ahead and glue this down using my adhesive. I'm going to glue this to the cherry cobbler. And I'm just going to start on this very edge. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to kind of just eyeball it and center it from top to bottom. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I want this to be on here, so yeah. I'm going to line this up right here on the edge. Right there. Okay. And then before I add it to my cardstock, I'm going to trim this off. And I see I have glue on my scissors. Some kind of tape on my scissors. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and glue this down to this. This. And I have to decide at this point, do I just want to leave it like that, or do I want to trim this off? And I actually think, it'd be really cute if I had both sides like that, but I'm going to do something different on this side. I could make that the gatefold both similar, like they're facing each other. That would be very cute. But on the inside, I'm going to put this, and then a piece of white. Well, I think I might trim this down. I think I will. I think I'm going to trim this. I might be sorry. I'm just going to trim this off. Ooh, it's really thick because I'm going through two pieces. I might be sorry that I'm doing this, but we're going to see. Well, see if I like it in the end. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do some stamping. Okay, so I'm going to use just my type. I'm going to use the typewriter. Okay, and I am going to use Pretty Peacock. It's not inked up all the way. If not, I'll redo it. Oh, that looks pretty good. I like it. Okay, so I have that. All right, so now I am going to stamp the upper part, which is the, let me say upper part, in black. I'm going to stamp the paper coming out of the typewriter. Okay. And now I have a stamp set. I'm going to use the cottage wreaths, and I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas. And in Cherry Cobbler, I'm going to stamp Merry Christmas, kind of like it's just been typed on the typewriter. And now I'm just going to trim this out. Fussy cut this. So when I fussy cut, I don't necessarily have to go right up to the edge of the stamped image. I leave a little white edge. It makes it so much easier for me to, you know, it doesn't have to be so accurate. That makes sense. So I was a secretary, I should say administrative assistant, most of my career. Then I kind of went into accounting. But whenever I see a typewriter, yeah, sort of takes me back. Okay, now I am going to stamp a couple more images from this stamp set. One is the leaves. And with this, stamp that off and clean this stamp. Don't be shocked when you see my chamois. A lot of people go, oh my. Yeah, that's my chamois. And guess what? It's clean. I just washed it. A lot of ink came off of it, and it's nice and soft and delightful to use. A lot of people don't wash their chamois. They just keep using it, and ooh, it does gather ink. So you do need to wash it. Okay. Now I am going to stamp this on here. Ooh, I'm running out of paper. I think it'll fit. Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp one more stamp from the set. And it's the flower. Where's the flower? Here it is. And cherry cobbler. And while I have the cherry cobbler out, yeah, that's going to need to be colored in. It's not very dark. Okay, while I have the cherry cobbler out, I'm going to stamp Very Best Occasions. This sentiment I love. May your days be happy, your heart be light, your Christmas be merry, your Christmas merry, and the new year bright. Lovely. I love that. So I am going to stamp that on the inside of my card. Now, just going to say something here. My card is, part of my card and the inside is going to show, right here. So I need to be careful where I stamp because some of my words are going to show through. See, I probably shouldn't have cut that. I should have left it. Too late now. But I think when I add this, so I'm going to add this to the front. So I'm thinking it's okay. I think if I do my sentiment at the bottom, it'll be fine. Okay. Go back to my cherry cobbler. I think the stamp actually needs to be inked up from my pad. Oh no, looks good. Okay, so I have that done. So now I'm going to go ahead and put that onto my wild wheat. Put this on the inside of my card. Okay, so this was, size-wise. So the wild wheat was 4 by 5 1/4, and the white is 5 by 3 1/4, 3 3/4. Okay, so now when I put this here, see, it's going to cover that up. But I think I need something on this side. I'm thinking I need a piece of cherry cobbler. And what I would want to do is make it match the other side. So I'm going to make it 2 by 5 1/4. Yeah, I think that looks better. I'm a very symmetrical person, and just having, I have to tell you, just having this like this and this side straight is bugging me, that I'm trying to deal. Okay, so now I'm going to put this like that. So I only want glue. Make sure I get this right. I want glue on the right things. Did I do it right? Oh gosh, Trevis. I hope I did it right. If not, I'll be using my adhesive remover. No, I didn't, actually. I tell you, if I ever make a video and I don't mess it up, it'll be a miracle. But look, all fine. Okay, so now I'm going to trim this out real quick. So there's no dies that go with this stamp set. This is just a stamp set without coordinating dies. So you have to do a little fussy cutting if you want these things cut out. Which doesn't really bother me that much, but some people do. They do not like to fussy cut. They get all freaked out. To me, it's no big deal. So I asked for people to vote for the next video, what they wanted to see. And we have the results. And so, now I could put this in a little pot. That would be really cute if I put this in a little pot. Yeah, so the voting happened, and Friday we're going to have a video with the stamp set that everybody voted for. Oh, Trevis. Not good. What the heck? What is wrong with me? Why can't I get that right? Not putting enough pressure on it. There we go. I could have actually made that wild wheat. I should have. But too late now. Too late now. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So I have this flower. And I'm calling this a poinsettia. It totally doesn't look like a poinsettia, does it? It's very rounded, and poinsettias are pointy, but that's okay. We're still going to call it a poinsettia. Ta-da! Okay, now I'm going to put this right there, and I'm going to pop this up. I don't have my mini dimensionals, so I'm going to use the regular size ones and cut them. I use the edges anyway, so now it's time to use the edges. Okay, so there's our little potted plant. Does it need a poinsettia? I think it does. And I think I'm going to have to get a blend to make that work. Color that in with the blend really quickly. I could use a regular marker. Colored it any way I want, but I'm just going to use the blend. Now it becomes a poinsettia. Ta-da! And put another little dimensional right there. There we go. Okay, what does it need over here? It needs something. I'm not sure what. Perhaps it needs some bling. Thinking it needs bling. Definitely needs something. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to look at bling. I need cherry cobbler. I have these. Oh, these little ones. These are cute. Maybe I'll just put a whole bunch of these on there. These will brighten it up. I can just put polka dots on here. Oh, that's cute. I'm not going to make them perfect. I want them all around. Yes, that's what it needed. Okay, so if you want to keep it closed, you can kind of tuck it under. But I don't know if that's going to really hold it. It'd be nice if it would. Okay, there's our finished card. I'm using a non-traditional Christmas set, making it into a Christmas card. But I love that paper. That DSP. So stinking cute. Thanks for watching the video today. Hope you enjoyed it. My name's Trevis Bossler, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in St. Louis, Missouri. And thanks for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe. Bye.